Tonight, our city is St. Louis. And our matchup in the NFC West, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the St. Louis Rams from the Edward Jones Dome here in St. Louis. San Francisco won the toss and deferred. So Phil Dawson will kick away, and Benny Cunningham is back deep. Week 4 of the NFL season underway, and this one will go out in the back of the end zone, and the Rams will start from the 20-yard line. So Sam Bradford, the overall #1 choice out of Oklahoma after winning the Heisman Trophy 2010. Never thrown an interception against this team. And he's 2-1-1 against the 49ers. Game is Daryl Richardson right now behind Sam Bradford on first down. 2 tight ends set to open things. And Bradford wants to throw and does, completing out. Chris Gibbons, 1 play, 1 first down. We take a look at the offensive difference makers tonight for St. Louis. Jared Cook, you mentioned him, the big tight end, and Austin Pettis, we've already seen him make a contribution.
Yeah, and I think Sam Bradford really trusts him. He's one of the receivers. He knows
the
where he's
receiver to the bottom of your screen on first down. The Rams at their own 33-yard line. And here's Richardson. Got out to the 35, maybe the 36. And Justin Smith, Navarro Bowman. Alex talked about Navarro Bowman. Justin Smith, coaches just look at him and go, he's man. Against Dallas on third down. 1 of 13. Here's their first third down and long. Bradford pressured, fires complete. It's going to be very close to a first down to Austin Pettis. He's the longest tenured wide receiver on this team. That tells you how young the Rams are. In fact, the youngest team in the league at just a little over 25 years of age on average.
Big night for both teams.
Here's a stretch play. Richardson trying to take it wide. The 49ers are there to drop him for a loss. Dante Whitner came up from the secondary to make the stop. A bunch set to the left, and now Tavon Austin's going to go in motion.
Get him the ball.
High snap. Bradford hits from Johnny Hecker. Kyle Williams waits back on the other end around the 10-yard line. Hecker a mile high here inside the dome. And the fair catch interfered with on the fair catch, I think. But right now the Rams have the ball, but the flag flies in.
Yeah.
Somebody got a piece of him. I think Ray Armstrong hit him as he was trying to field that punt.
It's a good call, Brad. There was interference. You got to give him an opportunity to catch the football, and it was Ray Armstrong, the rookie free agent out of the University of Miami. See number 50 flash from the left of your screen. Actually, a couple different guys getting in the way there. Armstrong was one, as was Eugene.
Anquan Bolden, the lone wide receiver. Kaepernick with the throw to the fullback for the first down. Out around midfield is Bruce Miller.
So they've got to show more than that.
And now it's Gore, and Frank Gore to the second level and inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. James Laurinaitis had to bring him down. Draw play to Hunter, and he's going nowhere. Laurinaitis has got him all wrapped up for another loss. Phil Dawson will try a 53-yard field goal, and it's going to go wide right from their own 43-yard line. Play action. Bradford steps up, fires, caught, and a nice catch by Bryant. Empty set with Bradford in the shotgun. To throw on first down. Look long, came back across the middle to his tight end. And Cook's got it. He caught 7 passes for 141 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Back to the ground game. This has been the problem, Mike. Third and short, 3rd and 2.
It's a 4th down look.
Tavon Austin, the motion man. Bradford's going to the end zone and just in front of Austin Pettis. He had him wide open for him with the leg he's got. A kick up and hits the right upright and goes through. Finally, points in the first quarter for the St. Louis. Right in 3-0. And a kick. Well, Michael James has to just watch this one go. Go back to the end. Kaepernick. Straight drop, now rolling and trying to get away, and he won't. Now the pistol set. And Kaepernick looking left, firing that way, and just about hit
a late
Janoris
flag.
Jenkins in the backside, and a flag comes in, as Mike said, late.
Wow. Now, the intended receiver was Bolden. And I heard Kurt Warner say in the pregame show he had to learn how to throw him the football.
Pass interference, defense number 21.
Players only.
So far, they're playing tough tonight. They've given up one run to goal of 18 yards, but not much else. Let's check in with Alex. Back last week, a punt return. But he is one dangerous guy in this situation if you give him a shot. And he's going to have a shot from the 8-yard line. Austin, straight up the middle. Got out to the
It becomes a key reserve this year. I'm excited for the kid.
Trying to get out to the 10-yard line. Third down and long. Bradford from the goal line. This time he's got Cook. And it's a first down. So your difference maker, Mike. Richardson cuts inside to the 20. That's it. Picked up 2. They're going to go with Richardson again. And still not much.
That's a ball that's got to be thrown 10 yards over his head. You can't even take a chance there.
Oh, they got close. They might have even gotten a piece of that punt by Hecker. Kyle Williams trying to clear everybody out. It takes a 49er bounce.
Pick it up.
Tweaked us in our meeting last night. I know that. Alex handling that beautifully because she knows Mike and I.
And hard to handle when you're young.
Here he is rolling to his right, looking for a receiver and finding one. And throwing a strike flag. Oh, and they got close to Andy Lee that time. Austin, he'll have a shot from the 12. Going wide side, whoop, puts the brakes on and tries to come back the other way. Given ground to try to look for a block. Now drop the football and has to cover it at the 8-yard line. Wow. Well, that was
Smith had. Bradford,
play action. No action in the backfield. He's sacked by Glenn Dorsey. Another former number 1. Bradford near his own goal line now, steps up and fires a strike. And a first down to Chris Gibbons. Bradford. Yeah, it's almost intercepted and now caught by Cook. It was right in Dante Whitner's hands, and he basically at the 48-yard line. Austin in motion out of the backfield. They're going to flip it out to him with some blockers in front. But a nice job by the 40. And again, loss on a play. Richardson dropped by Navarro Bowman. And again, a mile high here in the dome as Williams camps under it, lets it go. Rams special teams trying to locate it and couldn't. It took such a high bounce they couldn't find it. It's a touchback after a 52-yard kick. 9:17 remaining. Rams defense playing tough tonight. They've shut out the defending NFC champions so far. Who's the tailback in the eye and gets the call, and Gore with another big gain. First down, got the corner. Gore out across the 40 to the 46-yard line. So another long run. This one good for 27. There's the offense of the 49ers.
Their 2 best plays have been the same one. The wham in here, and then watch the fullback. 2 key blocks. The wham right there on the nose. The fullback at the second level. Nessler could run through that hole. Might not pick up as many yards.
Wouldn't have gotten 27, I don't think. Now LaMichael James, the second-year guy at Oregon, trying to go wide. And Laurinaitis. And LaMichael James going. Kaepernick on 3rd and 10. Fires, got Bolden out there on the run. Anquan Bolden. And they finally convert a 3rd and long, and it's all the way down to the 11-yard line. Penalty, 2nd and 25. Kaepernick across the middle, complete to the 20. This one's to Vernon Davis, who they sorely missed last week. They picked up a 3rd and 10 earlier to Bolden. Kaepernick throwing out again to Bolden. Bolden, touchdown. Anquan Bolden with the first touchdown of the game. 20-yard toss on 3rd and 19.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. I really don't. See the foot. Is that heel out of bounds on about the 3-yard line? You could certainly make the case that it was. All touchdowns get reviewed right there. I don't understand how that happens to a defense, to be honest with you. 3rd and 19, ball on the 20.
And just barely got that one. And the kick goes about 4 yards deep to Benny Cunningham, and he'll take a knee. 4 wideouts for Bradford here on first down. Throws it quickly and completes it, and it's going to be a move into a slot on the left side on 1st and 10. Play action. Bradford fires on the sideline, and it's caught into 49er territory at the 43-yard line. Bradford again. A crossing route complete to Cook, the tight end. Run blitz off the corner, and Richardson trying to pop it out. Can't. Got about a yard. Carlos Rogers is a guy that came in. And they'll throw for it, and they're going deep for it. Man out there, broken up, and was it intercepted? Wow. In the end zone by Dante Whitner. He missed one earlier. This ricochet he picks off in the end zone.
And that was Tremaine Brock, who's playing nickel tonight, that makes the play right there. Tips it away from Brian Quick. The hustle. Bing, bang, boom. Does he hold it through the throw?
Cortland Finnegan, who was beaten on that last touchdown, not on the field right now as Frank Gore tries to take it wide. Gore. 2nd down and 6. Kaepernick fires to the sideline, completes, and that's a first down. I don't know how he got there either.
Yeah.
Quick slant and caught by Bolden with Janoris Jenkins draped all over him.
You know, Bolden.
Torrey Holt, the whole group. Nice job following his blocking by Frank Gore. And that's his 3rd long run of the night. He's got all passes, play action here. And now scrambles, throws on the run, and he throws a strike to the sideline of Bolden, who's having a huge first. Miller resets. Kendall Hunter's in the backfield. They fake it to him, and a quick throw and a middle screen to Hunter. And Hunter, nice sidestep move. And he's going to have a first down or very close to 2 feet. And they're going to have to struggle to get the 2 feet, but Gore on 2nd effort kind of squirted through it now. And it's Gore. And he breaks free. Frank Gore heading to the end zone on 4th and inches. A 34-yard touchdown. Extra point is up and good. So just like that, so far this season.
You a little hungry there, partner.
This is a deep kick. Cunningham says, I'm going to try it again. And this time he almost got to the 20. Again, good kick. Bradford on 2nd and 10. In trouble, down he goes. Ahmad Brooks, one of the first. And now they'll keep it on the ground. Richardson all wrapped up. So he picked up a couple of yards.
Lead the clock, see if you can get a block or a return.
Kyle Williams has to call fair catch.
Great job by Jim Harbaugh and by Brad Nessler.
And he can run up on this thing like a kickoff. On the way. And wide to the left. Now this can be returned as well. And the Rams are trying it. We've seen a little bit of everything. Pettis brings it back out. Kaepernick sacked back at the 10-yard line. Fires, got Bolden out there on the run. Kaepernick, Bolden, touchdown. This ricochet he picks off in the end zone. Frank Gore heading to the end zone. A 34-yard touchdown. So Greg Zuerlein to open things up here in the 3rd quarter. Michael James, feet on the back, and this opening drive of the 3rd quarter from San Francisco. They got the pistol set. Kaepernick was pretty sharp in the first half. Off play action, wants to throw here and does to Miller, the fullback. See if he can come back in tonight. He's been a great lead blocker as well for Frank Gore. He gets the call here, spins away from the first would-be tackler, and here he goes into the secondary, but he dropped the ball. And the Rams have got it. Austin Pettis in motion, and Bradford comes up throwing that way, and it's incomplete, knocked down by Terrell Brown.
You know what this reminds me of?
Left, scanning the field, coming back across the middle, or trying to Jared Cook, the tight end. And Ahmad Brooks
Down, come up and tackle.
Bradford off his back foot, threw it behind Pettis. It wouldn't have been a first down anyway.
Hecker's thrown 3 passes last year and another one this year.
Williams, fair catch.
50 over top. There's been some man-to-man with Rodgers, but so far, Austin hasn't gotten a taste.
And the 49ers take over at their own 12-yard line. Looked like there was movement on the offensive line. I guess not. No flag, and the pass intended for Anquan Boldin, and now there is a flag.
Now, if I'm Janoris Jenkins, I'm frustrated because this guy's
Frank Gore a breather. Davis sets up after being in motion. Play action bootleg. Kaepernick throws a laser shot to Boldin, and he made the same kind of catch that was reversed.
But this time we got a catch.
Miller's back in at fullback, trying to lead the way for Gore.
They ought to know it.
Here he comes. Kaepernick down the middle and throws a strike. Now back to the ground game. Gore trying to take it wide. Nice stiff arm on Laurinaitis.
Jonathan Baldwin in the game.
Play action. Kaepernick in trouble, and now he takes off for the first time tonight. Picks up a first down at the 30. Back to Frank Gore. And there goes Frank Gore again into the next level. And a pickup.
And the wham play has been a big piece of it.
This time they fake it to him. Kaepernick in trouble. Got away from the first guy. Got it to Miller, the fullback.
Throw 25 of those pregame.
Now they got the extra lineman in. As Gore off the left side. Picks up 3. Kaepernick under center. Gives it off to Gore. And Gore, another tough run. Right now, the tailback on 3rd down at 2. Boldin in motion. And they're going to look for him. Kaepernick wanted to go to Boldin. Now goes to Vernon Davis. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That was a great read by Kaepernick because he wanted Boldin, and then he saw Davis beat Giordano man-to-man. And I really like this young quarterback's game tonight. Wanted to get Boldin in the flat. Didn't have it. Watch him redirect. And the inside move from Davis. Giordano athletically can't stay with him, and it's a perfect throw.
And there's Vernon Davis at 80. Bill Dawson's point after makes it 21.
See them get back to a little bit more tempo and pace.
Benny Cunningham takes this one about 6 yards deep. This time he at least crosses the 20. And play action. Gonna flip it out to Cunningham. And he's going to get a first down out of this. And then some. Nice tough run after the catch by Cook, the tight end in motion. They go back to Cunningham. He runs into a red wall. 1 first down that time. At least it wasn't 3 and out like the previous 2. Fair catch. Kyle Williams will take it just inside the 15-yard line. Facing an upcoming pass from Colin Kaepernick. Throws complete. You saw Tavon Austin waits on the other end.
I want this kid to do something. Catch the ball, Tavon.
Well, he takes it on 1 hop. Makes the first guy miss, but not 2nd and 3rd. Cunningham stays in at the tailback spot. Draw play to him. And again, it's Dallas. It's been their trouble since Steven Jackson moved to Atlanta. And that pass is tipped and almost picked off by Navarro Bowman. He would have had a touchdown. Hecker now will punt, and he's inside his own 5. 49ers might come after that one. They've come close a couple times tonight. And fielded by Williams. And Williams takes off down the sideline. Knocked out.
Now that's a low returnable kick, Mr. Austin.
We'll take it at the 30. Hesitation. Now trying to get to the edge. And did. Tavon Austin, but he's run out of bounds around the 44-yard line. Bowman blitzes and levels.
And take a shot or 2.
Again, Bowman blitzes. Bradford. And wow, got all of that one. And it goes out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. Quick throw, complete, but not a first down. The Rams have the return on. And high spiral. Austin from the 27. only
So
got
you
to
kind of got to take a step back and say this is a program that's building.
Bradford. Plenty of time this time. And goes complete to... Looks like it's going to be a winning start, too. Hecker. Caught up in the rafters again. Williams trying to clear out his teammates. High backfield here with Frank Gore. Getting ready to follow his tailback his fullback one more time to the corner.
8-man front saying you're not allowed to run on us.
This time they fake it to him, and Kaepernick now running around. Met Chris's new bride last night with Mom Diane, with Howie and Megan. Davon Austin giving ground to try to gain some. Boomer, we're thinking about you.
Absolutely.
Here's a little slip screen out to Austin, and still they get some big chunks of yardage and get back in the football game. And now he has it knocked away. It's scooped up by one of his linemen. No, it's still loose. 49ers trying to get to it, and they do.
Right in here.
It'll be first.
Slides out to the linebacker. Spin move by Bowman, who's had a monster game.
Wow.
Great strip by him. Ball's kicked.
Basically playing fullback, and a walk-in for Anthony Dixon.
Yeah.
1 yard touchdown.
And Kilgore, the lineman, crushed.
Dawson's extra points. A little over 10 minutes left. The Bears coming up down the road against the Giants on Thursday night action. And Richardson. Hecker's kick. Kyle Williams calls for a fair catch by Dixon. Low snap handled by Kaepernick. Kendall Hunter. And he back 7th year. And the ball's on the ground. And the Rams have it. They do.
All he wants, but he's never going to win that fight against Chris Long.
Bradford crossing route, gets it to Pettis. So far haven't been able to get in the end zone. Bradford throws, caught. Going to be a first down.
Gio's done a great job recognizing and isolating.
End zone, caught.
Great catch. Oh, we're going to get, oh no.
No, he's okay apparently. Got a flag. I thought he had it for a second.
I think this is going to be on a defenseless receiver. Remember now, he's extended. He's now officially defenseless. You got to use, he's trying to use his shoulder pad again, but if he's defenseless, you cannot go above the shoulders, regardless of how you hit him. If he's defenseless, offensive player.
Bradford, quick throw to the end zone, and now it is a touchdown. Cunningham got in there, I think.
You know, the offensive line dominated. They ran the football. He was efficient.
Here comes the onside kick from Hecker, and it hit a 49er before it went 10 yards. I think it hit Miller. Or giving it off to Hunter.
They don't have their people. You know, they put this game, Brad, on.
Here's a toss sweep. Hunter trying to cut it up, and does. Kendall Hunter heading to the end zone. He's gone. Touchdown. Nice run. 29 yards.
Well, I'll tell you, just kind of an old school sweep. Adam Snyder's in at right tackle. He jumped out there. They did it out of a tight bunch.
Snyder's going to like the film this week, isn't he?
I think he is. They're in a tight bunch, little toss sweep. Here comes Snyder. The good cut by Hunter. All the way back against the grain. Makes two people miss with bad angles. Picks up a block from a wide receiver, Kasim Osgood, who's also an excellent special teams player.
Extra point up and good. So tonight the 49ers got 2 touchdowns off turnovers, and then failing on a onside kick turns into 7 more for Kendall Hunter on a 29-yard touchdown run. They only had to go 42 yards in 4 plays, and so now the route is on. And a long night for Chris Long and James Laurinaitis and the rest of the Rams defense. Cunningham is not going to bring this one up. play over 20 yards on the night. And Cunningham.
1 or 23 yards.
Yep.
They're really struggling to get chunk gains in the pass or the run game.
I think that was against the Falcons on a scramble.
Right.
3rd and short, quick slant, and almost. Hecker, this is his 11th punt of the night. Wow. And it's a beauty. I'll give him that much. And this one's going to dive for him down inside the 15. At least you can't double team Anquan Bolden on every snap.
Exactly right. And Bolden got a lot of single coverage tonight.
And Hunter, another nice run on the inside.
Remember, the 49ers offensive lineman Alex Boone, coming out of Ohio State, was pretty publicly open about his problems with alcoholism. And so as it...
Well, Michael James and Colt McCoy is in at quarterback.
Laurinaitis again.
Close to lead, but he got it out of there. And Austin got a back pedal to take a fair catch around the 20.
That's exactly right, man.
And Rams, Sam Bradford takes a knee.
Game's over.
Right.
Let's not get anybody hurt.
Vernon Davis on touchdown catches from Kaepernick. That's going to do it. 49ers are 2-2. Relatively easy win tonight. We're going to be back with a Total Access post-game show featuring highlights, analysis, interviews, and press conferences, so stay with us.